don't know. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like. I would assume he doesn't want to play it against CSS.
Understandable. Anyway, we're getting right into the game. So already just seeing him he's already seeing him play defensive with that lead, but
yeah.
So far it's just a little bit of back and forth, not really much getting established so far. Disorient really just doing a good job of shielding and staying in a good range for ZSS to be in against Villager.
Yeah.
Not really.
Nothing committal. He can shield the options and also still be able to punish.
Yeah, Mika definitely opting to just try and stay on the ledge to really find an opening. Finally rolls onto the stage, but again, just retreating. Even though he's hasn't really established anything yet, he usually just tries to find a comfortable spot in the corner.
Yeah, and here he's got his spot going. He's throwing out those back airs. Using the slingshot really to try and give him that safe positioning.
Yeah. Alright. And this is, again, still just a lot of back and forth. Not really too much has been established. Pretty close game so far. I think it's really going to come down to who gets the first stock. That determines the rest of the game. Or the pace of the rest of the game, I should say.
Yeah.
So, again, Disso is just trying to, apply that safe pressure, but Mika, I think, has started to catch on to that a little bit, and he's starting to realize, the way he's doing it, he's just zaring at the same range and going for nair at the same range. And another thing is that ZSS, a lot of her pressure comes from the jump, and that's, I think, going to take that surprising.
Yeah. So, we'll see how this all changes now that Diso got the first stock, but okay.
Alright, he has Axe on deck, so Disso's got to be careful. He's definitely at Axe skill percent.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens there, though. Goes for the down air.
Yeah.
Alright, Axe is out of play for now until he can get Tree back up again.
But just throwing out these Lloyds and trying to give himself some space.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of keeping Disso off stage, but I think that's to be expected with the high percent that he's at.
Yeah.
I think also Mika has got kind of caught on to the fact that Disso is jumping a lot, which again, ZSS just wants to be in the air because that's where she can throw out her safe pressure. Yeah. But at the same time, that's also kind of a downside. Oh my goodness!
Oh, I was about to say.
This is just such a slow-paced game. I just see a nair to down B at 25. Mika's dead.
Oh, jeez.
Gone.
I was about to say too. Mika's Mika's being smart and using up smash, trying to anti-air,
yeah,
ZSS jumping up, but then he just gets nared into.
And this game's kind of close. It's pretty doable. You just need to take a stop, and he's just gone.
Yeah, no, that killed really early, and
he literally died at 25.
Diso's just
what do you do about that?
Taking this, but
oh my goodness, and he's staying at a grab range too. Mika literally doesn't have any safe options to kill right now.
No, he doesn't. Even after that stock, he's racked up 80% now, and
oh my god, he outspaced the tree with Zaire. Did you see that?
That was
oh my goodness, that was a 3-stock.
What an amazing 3-stock. What a great game there from Diso. Mika just, he's trying to do his thing, but then ZSS really just, after getting that first stock, and then also getting the nair to down B, just ran with it.
Diso really showing that he has the sauce. He's got the sauce with
ZSS. still got the sauce. ZSS is...
Honestly, all things considered, I think a lot could have gone down differently had Mika taken the first stock, and or just I don't know.
Yeah.
It really comes down to the first stock, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, we're getting into game 2. Where's the score?
Oh, gotcha.
Wait, who's? Okay.
Seeing a slight change of pace. We're going to town and city, bigger space, more area.
How do I save it?
You have to go to file to actually save it.
Save. Alrighty. So, yeah, I think it's just nothing too big has been established yet again. So far, just a little bit of back and forth. Again, Mika just playing in the corner, probably where he wants to be. But Diso has shown that he knows what to do to just open him up. He knows how to play safe, but still applying a good amount of pressure.
Seems like a lot more aggression this time around from Mika. He's going in and he got a couple there, so he's using there.
Yeah, no, I think he's probably just taking advantage of the habit that Diso isn't really committing to anything.
Yeah.
And so there isn't a whole lot to be scared of in regards to just approaching him right now, because Diso is expecting the defensive play from Mika, which is what Mika's using to get some aggression in and make it work. Yeah, he's trying to go for that pivot grab at the ledge to get the back throw kill, probably. Or at least get some stage control. Disorient's been doing a really good job of keeping stage control despite
being at a higher percent.
Yeah. But at the same time, I think Mika's perfectly okay with not having stage control. Again, going for that grab. Ooh, is that gonna be it?
That
Yup.
Yeah.
Died at 80. Just got that one berry. ZSS really has like. She can play the slow game, but she also like if you aren't careful, she can kill you anywhere between like 20 to like 80. Yeah, easy.
No, but Iso's doing a really good job of landing these flip kicks. His spacing is like really good so far this game, and it's like making it really hard for Mika to actually like combat and like try and wall out when Iso's like avoiding his projectiles and still being able to land his hits safely.
Yeah. All right, gets the forwarder. Again, just like he's at a high percent, but we saw this the same exact thing last time. He really like he just held onto his stock. There wasn't really a whole lot Mika could do to just take out the stock. Like he might have been able to get aerials from a distance, but he like again he's not letting him get grabbed. Oh my god, is that it?
No, that's not gonna be.
Oh my goodness, going for the edge guard. A little bit of an overextension from Disso there. That was really unsafe, and he misjudged his recovery.
Yeah.
But still has a pretty hefty lead, and
just gets nice back air.
What's that back here? But Mika gets the string though. Only 17%, but better than nothing.
Just sit and shield next to each other. That was interesting.
Yeah, this is looking really hard for Mika. He's got to get something started in order to like stay in this game because like Disso is really just like running it around him. He's running away with this lead.
Yeah. Mika's had a hard time finishing out that stock, and he's got too much stock to take. It's like he's really got a lot left to do.
I think that's the problem is Mika is really reliant on his opponents getting impatient in order to like really find that kill. And Disso is perfectly content with playing the patient game. Like he is clearly winning the war of attrition right here.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Disso's definitely fine with waiting. Like there's no need for him to like be aggressive and do anything dumb.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially after losing his stock just previously. For like kind of doing that, he doesn't need to do it anymore.
Yeah, but Mika, he's kind of working his way back into this slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But again, the really hard part is going to be sealing out the stock. Like he's showing that he can deal with like racking up percent, but
yeah,
he really needs to do something about like just finding a kill. Yeah, tries to get the fair off stage. Wasn't able to hit his mark though. I'm surprised we haven't seen him pocket any paralyzers. Then again, like Disso's he's been really good at picking and choosing when he throws it out.
Yeah, using it sparingly.
Yeah, so I'm sure Mika isn't expecting it, but it might. In a lot of situations, it seems like he can react to it, but I think he's just under a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just staying there. Almost gets that back here, just to like seal out the game. Narrowly misses. Is that a good thing to do it?
Ooh, no, up smash.
Oh my god, he's just chasing him disadvantage. This is the advantage I was talking about. Like he's really good at like he's good at applying pressure, but at the same time like not overextending, which is like that's really good to have as ZSS. Yeah, going for that down B, probably fishing for the berry at this percent. Oh my god, this is not looking good for Mika. Yeah. What is he gonna do? Ooh. Yeah, Disso is not scared to get off stage, but that overextension is going to cost him the stock, and this is last stock. It's pretty doable. If Mika can somehow like rack up enough percent. Oh, right as I say that.
Yeah, no, not going to be happening.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Really, okay. Really solid stuff from Disso, and that's going to be a 2-0 clean.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got to go. All right, who am I playing?
Back on. So now it's just me because both my co-commentators have left to go play against each other in bracket